Hi, you all. Thank you for tuning in. I have a question. What is blocking you? Yeah, that's the question for today. So, um, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, please hit that like button. Please subscribe and share if you care. I'm actually going to be painting my nails today. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Geminis, hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nino. I hope you all are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. So, I know you saw the question at the beginning. So, let's see what's going on. All right, we have skunk spirit. So, then we have bobcat spirit at the bottom of the deck. Um, I feel like you're in a place in your life where you're trying to figure out what does life really have to offer? I feel like that's where you at in your life because you want to you're working on knowing your worth. You're working on knowing your worth. Here we go. I don't know. I keep hearing something smells, Gemini. Could be something in your house that smells. Maybe you need to take the trash out or something. But something smells. Okay, let's get more information. We have rushing. Bottom of the deck, fear of cheating. So you're in the place in your life wondering what life has to offer. Right? Because you're trying to know your worth and understand your worth. So something about when it comes to love for you, you like to rush things. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. So maybe you rush in your relationships. And so like it gets to the point like you rush so much into these relationships, then it gets extreme, and then now you think the other person is cheating or something like that. Like it's extreme. Like you rush, then you fear, then you fear, then you rush. It's weird. That's how you operate in relationships, Gemini. So that's what's blocking you. If this is, yeah, this feels like love, like the love for yourself, so that you can have an even better love with someone else. Nothing really gets better than self love, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Whoever you were dealing with in the past, their love is extreme. Like it can be too much. Yeah. We have 10 of fire. Look at that. Look, I'll show y'all the cards. Hold on. Let me get one more. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of water. So we have 10 of fire, 6 of water, 4 of wood. So, yeah, whatever this relationship was, it burned you out fast. It burned you out faster than you could put it out. And I say that because you have the 10 of fire and then the 6 of waters. Like it was so much burnout. Like nothing you added to it was going to make things better or smooth things out. It was just going to create more steam. Okay. And so now I just feel like you're just in a place where you're resting with this Four of Woods. Like seriously, because this person burnt you out so much. Like seriously. You could be young or the relationship was like, the relationship could have been innocent. It was an innocent relationship. Y'all created some cool little memories. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have 9 of water. So now I guess you're in a place of manifesting something that's not going to, manifesting someone who's not going to burn you out. You know, you want something different. You're trying to manifest being more patient with love as well. You're manifesting knowing your true worth. You're open to what life has to offer. And if not, you're at least working on opening up your heart and, you know. And you could just be opening up your heart to love in general. You're trying to work on trusting again. You know that everybody's not like the last person you may have dealt with, or at least that's what you will be learning. Let's get more information. One more. Thank you. Ace of Coins, Daughter of Coins, and 7 of Coins. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. So somebody pushed you away with their extreme love. That's what I get with the 5 of Wands. And so Ace of Coins, Daughter of Coins, 7 of Coins are the cards that came out. And so instead of allowing this burnt out to completely take control of you to the point you don't want to do anything else, you decided to step into something that emotionally fulfills you and is helping you, or it's allowing you to build upon it more and more with this Ace of Coins. It makes you happy. It really does make you happy. You always like the way it sounds whenever you talk about it. But you're definitely building upon it instead of allowing this burnout to completely burn you out to where you do nothing else. You just kind of take this burnout in strides, rest, you know what I'm saying? While simultaneously working to keep your mind off of whatever kind of relationship this was. So with the Daughter of Coins, to me this is like the Knight of Coins. So you're working on something that like brings out the inner child within you, and you're taking things slow with it. You're taking things slow with it, as you should, as you should. There's like an innocence to it, whatever this is that you do, where people just see you as innocent, or people see you like, maybe they see you in a way where it's like they wouldn't expect you to do something like this, whatever this is you're working on. You don't seem like that type of person, or the way you look, because maybe you look so young. It's like something about your youth, your innocence that surprises people. Okay. And so I just feel with the seven of coins, um, you're slowly like investing into whatever you're slowly building. And I say slowly for both because Daughter of Coins is right in the middle of both. So you're slowly building, and by slowly building, you're also slowly investing into whatever you're slowly building because you know that doing it this way will slowly bring things together for you. Oh, let me clarify something. What did I want to clarify? What's this burnout? No, what's this innocence? It's the six of water. Clarify six of water for me, please, and thank you. We have nine of earth. We have nine of earth, connection, harvest, ace of metal, ten of woods, nine of earth. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever this is, it brings about the innocence in you. It brings freedom. It brings you a connection because you know eventually you will be able to harvest off of it. Look, at the bottom of the deck, ace of fire. Yeah. You're definitely inspired at this time. It took having someone burn you out of the relationship to get this newfound inspiration. Because maybe whatever this relationship was got in the way, right? You see how you got all those 10 wands, but you only got one big, huge ace of fire. Somebody's love was so extreme, it got in the way of you building whatever it was you was trying to build for yourself. And with the five of wands, somebody's love was extreme and it pushed you away. It eventually just pushed you away, Gemini. Let's get some more information. And you do have to rest from an extreme kind of relationship, right? Because maybe it was on the verge, if it's not already toxic. All right, let's get some more information. Need more information for it. Oh, okay. We have family and youth. On the back it reads, what role did you play in your family as a child? Peacemaker, troublemaker, then relationships and self-perception. It reads, how do you handle feelings of unworthiness in a relationship? Look at that. Yes, I was saying earlier how you're working on knowing your worth because whatever relationship you was in, like, they were making you feel unworthy. And it's like maybe you've already dealt with your family making you feel unworthy as a child. So maybe it either turned you into like a peacemaker or it turned you into a troublemaker. I'm not sure, but yeah. And so now you're just in a place of like purpose and reflection. Mhm. That's where you at right now in your life, Gemini. Maybe the relationship stank. You know what I'm saying? some more info. All right, let's see. Let's get more information. All right, bottom of the deck, romantic night. And we have unrequited love, appointment, step forward, pacify. So this person, this was an unrequited love. Okay? Because maybe the two of you were like very busy, you and this other person, and it seemed like you always had to make an appointment to see this person. Yeah, it was like you had to make an appointment to engage with this person. That's why this love was unrequited. And also, um, this person may have felt like you didn't step forward when, they needed you to reassure them, persuade them, clarify them, or identify them, aka pacify them. They felt like you weren't, like, you never really stepped forward in pacifying them. That's how they feel. Maybe this person was like a crybaby or something. But also, we have romantic night at the bottom of the deck. Um, Gemini, this person wants to get close to you, but they just don't like how you don't step forward and pacify them, make them feel some kind of way. They don't like that. They want to get close to you, but they don't like that you don't pacify them. Yeah. So, Gemini, that's all that I have. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.